Ask any knowledgeable computer gamer, and they'll tell you that one of the most influential sports or simulation titles ever made was Access Software's Lynx.
It sure was. Lynx was so good looking and fun to play that I often wonder why Access didn't make other sports games like it. They probably would have dominated the market. Oh well, as is bound to happen with superior games, Lynx 386 Pro has finally gathered some competition after a long time ruling the golf sim genre. PGA Tour Golf 486 from Electronic Arts is it.
I was pleasantly surprised with PGA 486. The first PGA Tour Golf for the PC was a good game, but it was no match for Lynx. This time, EA has licensed several PGA Tour pros to appear in the game and help design the game's courses.
Being a CD-ROM game, PGA 486 contains a lot of video and audio, including some speech clips from the pros talking about their involvement in the making of the game. You can play as any of the pros and inherit their strengths, weaknesses, and on-screen appearances. Tom Kite has his hat, and Bruce Letsky has his visor. How cute.
Like Lynx 386 Pro, the graphics in PGA 486 are something to behold. To quote a famous poet, "I think that I shall never see a more realistic pixel tree."
That was sad, but I know what you mean. The scenery sure is lush. Some of these pictures were taken with the detail level on low.
I'll disregard that rude remark about my poetry if you promise to be nice to me for the rest of this review.
No promising.
Anyhow, playing PGA 486 is as easy as a couple of mouse clicks. It uses the standard swing meter found in every golf game under the sun, except that this one is in 3D. A handy feature allows you to choose a level of expertise for you and your caddy. Your level determines where you tee off from and whether or not you're given help with your swing.
Your caddy's level determines whether or not he takes the wind and other variables into account when he chooses your clubs. You know, golf isn't all that strenuous a sport. Why can't everybody carry their own darn clubs? Maybe they'd get some exercise that way.
3 great courses come with PGA 486: TPC Sawgrass, TPC Summerlin, and TPC River Highlands. While EA will produce add-on discs with more courses, these 3 should keep most players busy until they do.
In a multiplayer tournament, PGA 486 provides you with 3 different scoring methods: stroke, match, or skins.
During a tournament, you'll be updated as to the status of the other participants between holes. Most tournaments last 3 or 4 rounds, and you need to make the cuts to continue on. Because a round of golf can take a long time, even on a computer, PGA 486 lets you save your game at any time and return to it later. You don't even have to type a file name. When you choose to restore, you can scroll through every saved game's scorecard and find the one you want.
Don't save your game between every hole, though, or else you'll lose track of which game is which.
PGA Tour Golf 486 is a terrific game in my opinion, and should be considered as an upgrade for anyone who owns a lesser golf sim. Of course, you will need a CD-ROM drive and a disk cache. I tried playing this game without Smart Drive, and it was so slow that the sound and animation weren't even synchronized.
Yeah, PGA 486 is for powerful machines only. If you've got one, and you're even a little bit interested in golf, this is an addictive game with great graphics and sound. Don't overuse your wood, though.